Hello, Scorpio. This is Max's Tarot, and this is your love reading for December 2017. I am new to YouTube, but not to tarot card reading. I do intuitive reading, so I use the card, but I also allow messages from the universe to be transmitted to you to help you with whatever love or relationship situation you're going through. So I already shuffled the cards off camera a few times, but I will do so a couple more times and then we'll get started. Again, this is a love reading for the sign of Scorpio for December 2017. Yep. Interesting one. Didn't want to go in. Maybe the cards are ready. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Okay, what are the messages for love for Scorpio for December 2017? Messages of love for Scorpio, December 2017. Okay. All right, let's make sure the cards are on camera. Okay, they are. Okay, my dear Scorpio, the recent past or your challenge has been that there was a relationship you were interested in forming with someone, or a relationship you had with someone, but that has come to a stopping point. Either you offer someone something, love, and then they turn you down, or they offer you love and you turn them down. I'm getting the sense that perhaps it's your energy, that maybe someone was interested in you. However, you were like, I'm not really feeling this, or maybe I just am not really interested, and you held back. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles here. So it means that you're holding on to something, okay? You're protecting your heart. You perhaps are still grieving a relationship that took place a while ago, or you're just not up for being in a relationship at this point. Or it could be that the other person that you offer love to was not very open to your offer, and they are protecting their heart for some reason. What I'm seeing here for the month of December is that you have the Three of Swords reverse, and you have Death reverse. So this, it seems like either you or the other person, though this happened where the relationship didn't come to fruition, you either you or the other person are just sort of not in this huge amount of pain, heartache right now, right? I mean, it does hurt, right, to be rejected, but it's not something that's going to cause you to go into some deep depression, okay? It's difficult, yes. It could be that it was, you thought maybe the other person had someone else on the side and you were protecting yourself. And perhaps in reality, there wasn't anyone on the side, right? But there was still something about the person that caused you to be cautious. And we have death in the reverse. So it means that perhaps something will be revived. Perhaps you or the other person will reach out and try to continue to make this relationship happen. It could also mean that you are going to be thinking about this ending here and there, and not completely let go of it for a while throughout the month of December and January. But I mean, healing could be still ahead. Sometimes, no matter how long you date someone, it could take some time, even if it works out or not, to be able to, get back on your feet and feel like yourself again. So it's totally normal to go through the waves of emotions for a little bit. In terms of the end of December, early January, one of you are feeling a sense of regret or guilt perhaps over how this went down, this relationship went down. Um, it's again, though there isn't a lot of heartache, there is a sense of guilt. Okay, and we have the High Priestess reverse, and it seems like, or what I'm feeling is that maybe the maybe you were just not very open, or they were not very open to you for some sort of, they were not feeling that you could trust them or that they could trust you. Okay, maybe they felt that you were holding secrets or that you were not transparent. Maybe the communication wasn't very clear or wasn't very, maybe they were asking you questions and then you were not really telling a lot to them. You were keeping some things to yourself. Or maybe you were asking them questions and they were not really forthcoming. However, you got the sense that perhaps they were keeping secrets. But in reality, it could be miscommunication, because I can see this here with the High Priestess reverse, that there weren't things necessarily being kept. You were not being kept in the dark, nor the other person was keeping you in the dark. I think that maybe your intuition was off, and their intuition was off in terms of giving this relationship a chance. So let's see what, pull a couple more cards for what the end of December holds for you in early January. Okay, what are messages for my dear Scorpio viewers? Okay. So we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Page of Cups. So we have three major arcana cards in reverse here for December, early January, my dear Scorpio. And the Death card in reverse is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it just means that something, it's still going to be lingering, okay? Or there's going to be this sort of thing that's going to keep coming back. Could be karmic. And the High Priestess, again, the intuition, your sense of intuition, you being a water sign, of course. This is also a card for Scorpio or any other water sign, Pisces or Cancer. But the intuition, you were not using it completely, which, I mean, it's not a horrible thing. Sometimes we're just not in our element, okay? And then the Sun in reverse, which it's a sign for, it's a card for a lot of fire signs, all the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be that, and here we see the Page of Cups as well, which is a card for water signs as well. So the Page of Cups means communication. So I get the sense that perhaps there's going to be some communication taking place because this relationship hasn't completely ended, or that you're reaching out to a different person. Perhaps it's a Leo or Aries or Sagittarius. You kind of reaching out to them. Maybe they're like your backup person, where when you come out of a relationship, or maybe it's an ex that may be a Leo, and you just, whenever you're going through these down periods, you reach out to them for comfort. That's the message that I'm getting from the universe. Okay, so but this Leo or this fire sign is not really available for you right now. So if you are trying to approach them, it could be that they're going to be closed off. At the same time, it could mean that you're going to be trying to reach out to this person that you were seeing, okay? That the relationship ended, and you're going to kind of reach out, or they're going to reach out to you, and they're going to be asking for some clarity, maybe some closure, like, hey, what happened? Like, what did I do? What did you do? And they're going to be kind of maybe reassuring you that, there's love here, that they do care about you, or you care about them. But there's still going to be some things that, it's going to have to take active communication to clear up, what happened. maybe you are keeping some secrets and they are keeping some secrets. And even though you guys may start communicating again, not everything is going to come to light. So, pretty interesting reading for you, Scorpio. I wish you the best of luck. Have a great holiday season. Please let me know if this resonated with you at all. And just quickly, I'm also getting the feeling that, you may be also dealing with another water sign. It could be that, I'm still getting that you're reaching out to a friend who's a fire sign for help. And that, they're not available. So that's interesting. That's what I'm getting. So again, this may not resonate with all of you. Please check your moon and rising sign. And, we'll see you in January. And thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.